Hey everybody, welcome back to H&H TV. I want to talk to you real fast about truck back glass rubbers that use a locking bead. So that's going to be all the way back into the 40s up through 66, whether it's a small back or a big back glass. And then later on in 73, they went back to it where they had a lock bead that went in there that was also decorative at the same time. So this particular one is 55 to 66, 55 second series specifically, back glass rubber for a small back glass. Now, again, obviously I don't have it in the truck, so we're gonna kind of simulate this a little bit. So once this was in the truck, and we're talking about the rubber and the glass, you've got two grooves, or three grooves technically. You've got one for the glass, one for the body, and then you have the lock bead groove. Now, if you just try to put that in, that's kind of all it's going to do and just fall out. So what you got to do is you've got to be able to go in, and once the glass is installed, that's kind of does that number. So you're going to use this tool. This is part number 6245. We actually have a new fancier model that's coming from our friends at Precision here shortly. But what you're going to do is you're going to use this, and going forward, you will expand that, get that down in there, and expand that. And as you're coming behind, helps to have a friend with another set of hands, or I guess if you could grow another set of hands, more power to you. But then that goes down in there. And as you're moving along, you know, you're forcing that down in there. Again, I realize this is a very poor simulation, so I apologize for that, but you get the gist of the idea. So once that's in there, of course, you know, the glass and the body have got that smashed down smaller, so you're expanding it as you go, and you're putting this in there with your thumb. So you're just continually pushing till you get all the way around. I always recommend, if you're putting one of these in, you want to start that seal down at the bottom. In the middle is where I always do. That way water does drain as well. If not, it gets, you know, if you put it in there upside down, which you can, it looks kind of goofy to me. So I think it looks better at the bottom. But that's how that works, and you can use this same principle of using that tool to expand that groove and putting that down in there. And that's what actually holds all of it together and holds it into the truck when you're done. Now, again, this is all the way back, you know, into the 40s, possibly even 30s. That I couldn't tell you. But you'll, 55 second series truck that we sell up through 66 uses this. And then square body uses the same thing, but theirs is a plastic chrome over a rubber that is what actually looks like stainless steel trim. But when you get it all installed, if you could take a cross section of that in the truck, that's what that would look like when it's done. So if you're buying a back glass rubber for 55 to 66 small or big, don't forget part number 6245. And this is the current one we have. And like I said, we've got a brand new fancy one that's coming from our friends at Precision, same people that make our back glass and windshield rubbers for pickup trucks as well, that they're doing. So if you need one, you know where to get it. Again, 6245. Make sure you pick one of these up anytime you get a back glass rubber.